I understand that you've travelled a lot. So how is that like for you, travelling all around the world? I mean, you've been to countries like US and so on and so forth.
I'd say that I see it as a privilege because most of the opportunities I get to when I travel are it's not for holiday. It's like for when I was studying or when I was work. I mean, recently I just spent 3 weeks in Siberia.
Wow.
That's like nobody goes there for a holiday, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I mean, it really opens your eyes to you find out that deep down inside everybody is the same. You know, we're all trying to survive, I guess.
So out of all the places that you've been to, has there been any place that you had a really memorable experience at? Like one particular incident at a particular place?
I think that would have to be Boston.
Oh, okay.
Why? It was quite a somewhat strange experience. But I sang "State of My Mind" in an open mic. It was on campus and
so you were studying in Boston?
Yeah, I was studying there.
Okay.
So after this performance, I think I had some good feedback and all that. But a few days later, when I was queuing up for food at a canteen, this old lady just came up to me and just said, "You got to keep doing what you're doing." I mean, I don't even remember her being there that night, but I think that was like I just was a bit stunned,
Okay.
So I think that experience really, it's little stuff like that that keeps you.
Okay. I understand you grew up in Kuching, as you told us just now. How is that like for you?
Kuching is it's a small city, but yet it is not like backward. So you get a nice blend of old and new. You can think of it as probably Singapore in the 80s. So growing up in that kind of environment, it was very free, I think. I was free to just, after school, we just run around, and we didn't have tuition. I didn't have tuition at the time, so I had lots of free time to really explore and catch fish in the drain, those kind of things.
Do you like when we were young, when we were in school, we all had like nicknames and all. Do you have any nicknames? Any nicknames that stuck onto you like throughout school?
Nickname. I have a very strange nickname. It's in Malay.
Okay.
It's actually a word called senget. Senget is senget.
It's kind of like
it means
right?
crooked. Yeah, crooked. I can't remember why. I think I had that nickname because I was playing ping pong one day.
Okay.
And somehow I always hit the ball and it went senget. So,
okay.
But it has no like meaning.
Okay. So that was kind of like the nickname that stuck with you throughout like school,
secondary school.
I see. Okay, interesting. What do you miss most about your childhood?
What do I miss most? I think the friends. I think most of us would agree that a lot of our closest friends probably were when we were kids, when there's less pretension and less, politics and stuff like that. So when I look back and remember people who I was close to, but now I lost touch with. So I think that's what I miss most.